Alright. Here's a miniature part. Alright. The human mind is a melting pot for feelings. Memories, obsession, wishes, anger, the feeling of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger imputers. The combined efforts of numerous people have brought Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We have to keep it with various experience. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruit numerous people for the experiments. There was not a definite shape at first. Then it slowly assumes a form. Finally, A understands while he was studying the changes, their abilities, where they live, their jobs, their strengths were not so important. What is required is a massive amount of energy. This meant we just need one single thing to pay attention to, and it's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head, twisting your mind until you're left nothing with but a self-loathing. The subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't properly asked you for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? Of course. Alright then. I will let A know of your thoughts when he returns. However, do not expect him to give you a warm greeting. A is a person who conceals his mind, perhaps even more than I do. Manager, how do the Sethiroths appear to you? You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Irrational, smile. Either irrational or irritation, smiles, desires, and a frown color their faces, a range of emotions much more than human myself, perhaps. However, are you aware of the key fact? If there be any AI in this facility that would be sophisticated enough to be considered as a human in terms of appearance, only I fit that criteria. Haven't I been telling you since the beginning? I am the one and only truly superb AI here. To witness the essence of things is not at all important in this place. All that you see is distorted and filtered quite heavily. Everything here is constructed just for you. Perhaps you could understand it better if I put it that way. Here is Tithrith, who you should know already. Are you really Tithrith? What kind of stupid question is that? Who do you think would be otherwise? That dumbfounded expression never ceased to amaze me. To tell you the truth, this part is usually where it gets boring. But that's the great expression of yours does give me a chuckle. You don't happen to think I'm the only one, right? Every Sethiroth you've seen just like me. And same goes to the Sethiroth you met in the future. All thanks to that stupid AI ethic amendment. Look, next here is the place where we are born, and where we will return someday. Maybe after everything is over, we rest here to our hometown. I kind of wish that's like an auto scroll. I hope your version will last the next time, Tithrith. Well then, Tithrit, I'll send the next one over whenever he's ready. Thank you, Lady Andrew. So this is where everyone was. It took me long enough to find you guys since you weren't at the meeting room. What happened, Malkuf? That six asked me to fetch documents from the other Tithrit. Oh, I'm afraid it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and make sure to tell Nesek that he shows up himself next time. Well, Nesek said he was a bit busy. I'll tell to visit you another time then. Why are you uppers all the same? Nesek isn't busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. But I'm having fun with this errand. Oh, you're replacing Tithra right now? Looks like the cycle's getting shorter. It must be concerning Tithra. Don't worry about me. Just be mindful of your notebooks, and it just looks like it's a fall apart, shred at any moment. By the looks of it. Oh, it is. Thank you for your concern. It's a pleasure to see you too, Manager. Nice to meet you. I am Tithrid. You can skip the introduction, Tithrid. Right now, it's time for you to examine the plan Netsec give us. Alright. Wait, hold on. Alright. What happens to him? What do you think? What happens to him now? Are you talking about the machine we just discarded? New errors could pop up if the old one's not completely terminated. That would be very troublesome at my end. While I am in charge of Central Command, there is two of us at the same time. I always feel like I need more than two of me around here. It seems like Tithra is not feeling... It seems Tithra isn't feeling well, so I'll be working overtime myself until he's better. Alright, this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Take care of every single containment unit that melts down. If you do that, I'll admit that you're not completely an incompetent manager. Without a quite the... Oh... Okay, who's really stupid here? Well, shoot. Oh, it's probably the Umbrella's special ability. Damn it. Alright, let me see. Yeah, but just... I am a machine. I can remember everything. There was once a certain someone who held a certain belief. That one was hope, a light filled of aspiration, proof that the world was not yet wholly beyond saving. A compass that guided people towards and along the path they should follow. A destiny placed upon them, meant to be carried since the beginning of time, a noble instance of forgotten by most people. That person warned us that we are slowly calling forth in an inescapable disaster. The same person who told us that we are all losing something, and that we don't even know what it is we are losing. Not a single soul believed that story at first. Everyone was able to walk, see, hear, and speak. All the disease had long since been conquered. Eventually, more and more people joined along the strong belief held by that person in a place where history and promises were gone. It was a precious step. Although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. Once the decisions has been made, all seems well. I want to go home. We probably ain't going back to our old home anymore. Try to think of this place as your new home. How could you call this place a home? It's too difficult. It's too different from our real home. And there's no mom. Well, what if we said Carmen was our new mom then? No! This isn't the same at all. Let me go home, please. Why do you keep trying to partake in those weird experiments? You know we don't have to. Besides, Carmen told us that if we didn't have to worry about anything here too. Of course, it's really fun to spend time with you here, without a care in the world. Sometimes I imagine a future like that. It would be a very happy one. But how would we be able to find meaning in our lives there? There are children abandoned in the outskirts who are dying every day. We're the only one able to live on the thanks to the unexpected turn of events. Settling for simple comfort in this place is not what I was born to do. And it shouldn't be either. Your words are too hard for me. Why do you have so many thoughts on your mind? They say too much thinking makes you a weird person. You know, Lisa, I think I have always been sad. I never lived my own life, even for a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world the next time? Are you hurt? No. It doesn't hurt one bit. Please don't be sad. I know something good would happen next time. It seems you're awake. You are in Lobotomy Corporation, and I am the one who woke you. The both of you are Tithrit. You will be working as my assistants, helping me with amazing work from here on out. Why do we have the same name? Because there is no point of distinguishing between you two. Hi, nice to meet you, Tithrit. I keep making silly mistakes, Tithrit. Don't worry, I'll help you. I will make sure you'll be fine on your own pretty soon. Also, I noticed that she has like greenish yellow eyes now instead of purple. We made it so far. The other Sethiroths wouldn't have dreamed working this fast. We might as be better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I wonder, why do we exist? I wonder, why do we exist here? Why you worry about that? We're part of the Central Command Department, and we're sitting on the mountain of work to do. We just need to focus on the task at hand. We're radically different from normal machines. I think about you, and you think about me. We both ponder about things, feel pain, and recognize our existence. There must be some reason for it. Be careful, Tithrit. If Miss Angela finds out you're wondering about things like that, she won't be happy about it. Lady Angela, what will happen to Tithrit? Apart from the fact his condition is abnormal, his excessive questioning will affect the manager's duties as well. Since this behavior is unacceptable under my ending circumstance, I have to reset him to the default states now. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You'll just simply back to the first day of the company. But Lady Angela, Tithrit has spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tithrit. Why don't you just say your goodbyes now, then? Though you two will meet again soon anyway. Tithrit. I'm sorry, Tithrit. Why are you crying, Tithrit? I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything I couldn't do anything for you. Please don't be sad. I know something good will happen next time. Yeah. You're here. Sometimes I spend my time here. It makes me think about a lot of things. Tithrit always looked at the world one step ahead of me. He was seeing his own world that I will never come to know. We were always next to each other, but in reality, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling, missing someone even though they are standing right beside you? I don't care at all about the meanings or the purpose of that existence Tithrit talks about. I just want the two of us to be happily stay here together. That was all. But this place won't let us to have even that small luxury. There are countless Tithrit's dead bodies piled up here. Can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains, trampling over them, all the memories, reminiscences, and the times I spent with Tithrit. I'm standing on top of it right now, but I don't get it. I still can't reach the world Tithrit saw. I sing the song of our town, and I sing the song of our hometown, and mourn for Tithrit, even though this will never reach him. Care to join me? Tithrit, what are you doing here? Just reminiscing on old memories. What memories? The good old days, when we were together. You're right, we have a lot of fun together. Come back to me soon, Tithrit. I'll be reading the rest of the report. I will. You can replace the machine and transfer the key memories all you want, but that will bring back the Tithriv I know. Does it really matter though? Tithriv will continue to smile at you, and he will spend time with you just like before. Kindly refrain from bringing up such wasteful matter. Tithriv is completely meaningless here. I don't really like you. The new manager would always have some kind of influence on the Tithriv. And that would eventually lead to another breakdown. You'll be the same time and time again. We will discard Tithriv again and again, and he will stray further and further from what he used to be. What I'm scared of most is seeing Tithriv burn to a husk, worn down from all those overloads and resets. For now, he can at least look normal and talk to me, pretending to feel nostalgic for old memories that forcefully added back, but he's getting more and more unstable, and as a matter of fact, we're getting basically pumping electricity into a machine that already teetering to keep it running. You can make as many copies you want of this body, but he only has one soul. One and only soul, and look what we done to it. You let me ask you a favor. You've been good at doing favors for me so far. You should be able to manage this one. Could you get rid of the Tithriv permanently? Angela would say there will be a reason for two of us to work here together. She'd say that you were the two, yet one. But I can handle the Central Command Department all myself. I proved myself long ago. Please, let Tithriv rest in peace, as if I were alone from the beginning, before anything gets worse. I cannot respond. Why won't you say anything? In fact, like Angela doesn't care about us at all. Whatever there is one Tithriv, or two, whatever one just becomes a moving piece of useless scrap for whatever reason, or one were overloaded and dumped on countless other discarded Tithriv left to melt in the storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different. You're supposed to be different. They are so... There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were one of the many end results of countless conflicts among the wing within the city. Aside from disease and hunger, the most frightening enemy for children was the one they refer to as sweepers. The sweepers usually prey upon children, but sometimes they would accompany them. Both were worst case for scenario for children. One fixer of ours was exploring the outskirts. I came across those children. We could easily guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also figured that she has spent quite a bit of time agonizing over whatever this report or not. Carmen personally asked her to bring the children here. To take two children into the city from the outskirts requests an extremely complicated protocol, but no one complained. The two children don't look like siblings, but they depend on each other, even more so than siblings by blood do. The girl was easily frightened and wouldn't open up very much to us. However, the boy started to show interest in our experiment. I saw in his eyes he already has seen and experienced so much of the world's despair and misfortune. His eyes no longer look like those of a child. Please, allow me to partake in these experiments, he said. Carmen spent many nights thinking about his earnest request. Then finally we approve his We did. Where did we go? Wait, where did we want to go while holding the child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Yeah, I should have died. Lisa's vicious mumbling likely has no weight to it, but I know one thing. I know Carmen's answer was sincere. Ever since that day, her wounds quietly deepened. Morning to you, my good manager, sir. I'm in charge of welfare. Are you going to be opening my department today? Yes. Alright, we open a new one. I have to wait many days, unfortunately, for that. Okay, we can have an army of them. Alright, with an army of Teth agents, that's really good. Also make another dumb one. Alright. Also, let's just do a quick refresh. Because, like, it's like a lot of things to load. Okay. Oh, god damn it. We forgot to put an outfit on him. Alright, hold on. Alright. Let's see. In our world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance, now it's nothing. Everything advances, but human mind simply is too slow and pace to catch up. All that remains are 26 singularities, and those who are tied to them. Humankind has deserted its former belief. It is now has little respect for the various pillars that has supported us. Those days, no one ever dreams. No one ever earnestly believes in something or wishes for something. The belief once strong within certain women is now obsolete and worthless, abandoned like an old music box. Everything has gone quiet, as if nothing has happened in the first place. However, A cannot stand that dispel. So, what do you think happened to him? On the bright sunny day with the clear skies, he died. I was both the first to witness his death and one of the corporates of his murder. However, A always existed here, watching you ever since you stepped inside. Sometimes Sephiroth would ask me this. Why do we have to bear this pain? A machine should only exist as a tool for its specific work. Why do we have to know the cold agony of lost, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, and the unbearable pain of despair, and the hopes to embrace it all with an open arm? I thought I could answer anything, but not even I could answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That is a phrase something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who knows better than anyone about this fact, made us like this because it's all a stage play. No, a puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course, there's no way for you to know. But now it is time for you to know the answer. It's something I always done. First as hope, second through agony, third in pain, fourth in anxiety, fifth out of distrust. Now nothing remains. Commencing memory organization. So, wait first. Okay, let's try. So, what's on your mind? The air feels sweeter than usual, does it? Now, if you don't mind, can I have a moment to drink some coffee, manager? Ah, that's much better. I can't start my day without a fresh cup of coffee in the morning. I hope you're not offended by the way I talk to you, are you? My name is Cheese. I am the head of the welfare department. The welfare department is quite remarkable. I'm proud to the state that my team has the highest level of satisfaction in the entire company. Lady Angela told me to cooperate with you for now. Well, I am the kind of person who would flow with anyone, but playing silly games with the manager is too much pressure, even for me. But orders are orders, so I have no choice to do it. Well, I'll be off now. My coffee's getting cold. Mr. Cheese, sir, I have something important to tell you. Please, go on. Well, I didn't polish the EGO thoroughly enough. Some of them appear to be malfunctioning right now. I think we have to run some extra diagnosis. I'm so sorry, Cheester. No, that's quite alright. Must be pretty tiring to do an EGO maintenance on top of all the work you have to do, no? Cheese. Oh, wait, Mr. Cheese, sir. I'll go check it myself. You've done enough to find out about the problem now. There's so many things to mine here. I'll take quite a bit of someone to consistently pay attention to every little detail like that. Oh my, thank you very much, sir. Of course, let's make the best of it today, as always. The way I handle it was quite different from what you've seen of the others, wasn't it? Yep, Lady Angela wouldn't have gone easy on that at all like I did. These employees would be gone soon enough, so what's the point of investing so much effort, scolding, lambasting them over a little mess pap? Well, shucks, my coffee gone cold. Too bad. Lukewarm coffee isn't just... Too bad. Lukewarm coffee just isn't worth it. Best to pour down to the drain with no hesitation. Welfare team is always busy. They always working with strong resolve. Through this environment seems rather carefree, but you see the best way to handle things as quickly as possible. This ensures everyone works good. Oops, I forgot to read her line. Quick. Alright. Gebra says, I am the head of disciplinary. You open up my department today? Okay, there we go. That's been dealt with. Oh, yeah. Now we need to make... Gotta be careful because there's not a lot of EGOs that are resistant to pale. And it looks like this is the only one. But yeah, good thing I had actually the only thing that's an actual Longbird. Escape. And only vulnerable to hail. Hey, are you listening to me? I yearn to help people. No, becoming the wing is not my goal. Well, everyone says that, but let me put it like this way. What use are the wings if you can't fly? What if we could just reach the sky without wings? What I mean is, if we can grow the stalk straight up like a tree, we could reach the sky for sure. Even if it would be a slow climb. Can you feel it? The sunlight here is very warm. Sometimes I dream about photosynthesis, laying down comfortably with my eyes closed, just soaking it up. I close my eyes, basking in the sunlight. Huh? What? Who are you? I am the manager. Ah, you're the new manager. Sorry, you don't look like anything like one. The other department may kiss your ass while you're walking with an air of arrogance as a manager, but here, that pompous attitude would knock yourself into the... that pompous attitude would knock itself into your nose. Well, seeing that you at least made it here, I guess you won't be complete dead weight. I'm Gebra, head of the diplomacy. We're the best department comes to combat out of all the team. We have no needs for cowards. You want to know what kind of person I hate the most? Those cryberry who constantly whine about abnormalities or employees being pitiful things. How they don't want to see anything die. It's the exact same as a soldier refusing to kill in a heat of battle. As long as you're not one of those annoyances, then we should get along just fine. You seem to really hate cowards. Shouldn't it be obvious? They are a hindrance. Let me ask you this. What do you think abnormalities are? Holy entities, poor defenseless creatures caged underground? Precious beings that made energy for us? Totally wrong. They are none of that. Abnormalities can be damaged, but never destroyed. At the very least, they seem to feel pain. Let's make their unending lives as painful as possible. If you want to last longer than a single day here, you have to get used to suppressing these monsters. All we call is killing. Killing these things need to be easy as breathing for you. It helps to make them suffer too. Personally, enjoy the part. The goal: suppress 5 abnormalities, risk key or lower. Wow, this place is infected. Okay, we got an army of theft agents. Alright. Oh, to work in an experiment with my favorite junior. I feel unstoppable, like a tiger given wings. Don't be so humble. You're gonna have... You could have gone to any wing you wanted, but you still choose to come here. Is it because of the trust in me? Just you wait. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision. Look at this. Everyone subconsciously leads to straight to death. Everyone is forcefully locking away their own light and potential. And here, this is a treatment I told you about, a treatment for the soul. Trust me, we made a worthy first step. People would gather around us soon enough. I sincerely welcome you to this place. Well, it seems like you did all right. Looks like you're not as useless as they say. Try not to overdo it, okay? Manager, you accomplished quite a few things already. Well, you already gone... What, you already gone through... We'll have a length... Let's see. What, already gotten through... Let's see. What, you already gone through will of lengthening the lives of our employees by some degree? So, you should hopefully be satisfied now. It's not like I could see you from your point of view. You came to Lobotomy Corporation, and you probably want to put forth your best effort to mold this place to something better. But this place is just like a cup of coffee gone cold ages ago. I get that. It's a strange comparison, but that's how it is for me. It's better off for all of us in the end. If I were to at least think or noble and benevolent position now, would have been. The same goes for you, manager. I said it before, there's no need to invest your emotions and effort such dearly. I have to rebook you there. Alright, suit yourself, Mr. Passionate. I will say that I'm curious how long that fire in your heart will last. I'll get going now. Actually, I'm quite busy, even though I seem relaxed. Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent a whole night researching an effective method to improve our welfare of our employees. Ha! That's funny. Just look who's talking. Huh, you did better than expected. How about we raise a little bar? I expect you to do a great job. Finally, we get actually some recovery. What's this thing? There. We're missing a weapon. Missing an outfit? first person to have an Aleph outfit. cat! Get off! Oh god. Oof. I should have gotten shorts. Oof. Who died? Fuck. God damn it, I can't figure out where he's at. Oh, there's the bastard. Oh, God. Alright. Let's see. Ah, in this place, the sunlight is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in a past life. Think of it as a formal life as my soul lived before being born, and the current form you see now. Isn't it fun to think about? My next life. I want to be a person with a beautiful voice, like the wisest person in the world. And everyone pay more attention to what I say. No, maybe that's too much to ask, especially with all the abilities I already have. What about you? Who and what would you do to become? What kind of thought is that? Look at this. Here. Medicine extracted from human subconsciousness? A form made from formless concept? Isn't that fascinating? You see, this will become the seed of sorts. Since we discovered an incurable disease, and it's only fair to discover a cure for it, don't you think? You done it again. Lady Angela must have showered you with praise for your work, right? Your efforts will contribute to the shaping in this place something better. He speaks with sarcastic voice of dignity. Such a glorious yet boring platoon. I made myself have a burning passion in the past, being responsible for a whole department. How charming is that? Have had acquired a taste of coffee back then. Should I develop a taste after learning the bitterness of life? Or rather, I didn't feel like sleeping anymore. Of course, none of the Sephiroth needs to sleep at all. But it's just a mood for me, you know? One time, instead of insisting on merging the animality itself, nor managing the animal, I thought the only way to allow employees on the field was plain ridiculous. Seems plenty absurd to look back to it now. You must be asking yourself, why did I became like this? Your guess as good as mine? Lady Angela, please have a look at this. I spent a whole night researching an effective method to improve the welfare of our employees. Jeez, what do you write up this time? I told you this will change nothing. But please, just look over this. But please, just look over it. This does have scientifically proven and even cost less. This will be beneficial for everyone. Listen, Chief. No matter how strongly you insist using a machine in the place of human employee, will never happen. Why is that? I explained it to you before. Wouldn't it be replace human entirely? Simply, who takes the place in the dangerous job? It's clear that it's benefit everyone. The casualties caused by the animality be lower too. How many times do I have to repeat myself? No. The first time, and no yet again. Return to your post and finish your work. I'll never give up on this. I swear to you that you will like the plan in the end. I will keep developing further, and I will continue to show you again and again, no matter how many times I just two. Jeez, regardless, that incident where the escaping animality wiped out all 8 of your team. A few of our employees have made a suggestion to temporarily close down that part of the corridor. There's a body part that still has yet to be disposed of. Alright, I'll order it to be blocked and have them take a detour. Manager, you heard what she said. I need to get going. Told you I'm busy. It'll be alright. Hey now, don't give me that look. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Surely the animality knocked him before. Early man. Yeah, I'm sure it was a painless death. Preventing accidents, further sample, get that, yeah. Oh, time limits, right. Alright, who will be dedicated now? This person. Alright, what to pick? Surrounding. Oh dear. Agony, rage mixed blending together in the mist. One could not determine if the smoke was responsible for the madness, or as the cries of the agony spew forth the smoke. Are you researching the machines now? That's great. Now I can finally see what the jack of all trades can do. To be frank, I thought I'm pretty great too. But now waiting for you makes me think I'm terribly full of myself. Would it be alright if I help you? I think I would make a serviceable assistant. It's good that you're up and passionate again. It is an honor to take part of your project with a scholar I respect. Is something the matter? Are you okay now? The truth is, you're not okay. The truth is, you're not actually okay at all. Worry. If a ray of sunlight breaks your heart and collapses your mind with the longing and nostalgia, and that the plants outside evokes an unknown rage tearing you down, rational thoughts, then we have no choice to stay underground. Let's start anew. The corporation that mourns her. Going to expand welfare today. Head to a management abnormalities. Don't worry, I'm not gonna push you to do you or anything. Just chill. Just take your time. Says the guy who makes me do time missions. Oh. Oh man. It's tricky getting a bunch of walls. That's the good news. I can finally equip the newbie. Okay, let's do it. Pretty all around resistance. Look at this progress. Okay. It's like almost 6 o'clock. Whew. Anyway. Whoever's watching, thanks for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful night and morning. And I bid you farewell.